Hi everyone, my name is Brittany Jasper. I am this year's project director for the African Education Project. To me, the ideal Black future enables Black people to show up freely, safely, and unapologetically in any space that they're in. Our Blackness is solely celebrated, never seen as a threat. Black women are protected and respected. Black men are not overly targeted and overly populated in prisons. Black children get the resources they need. They feel confident to be themselves. Black families, we're breaking intergenerational traumas and curses. We support each other. We talk about mental health. We destigmatize having tough conversations. And overall, we're just concerned with, advancing our community, being a community. That's what's most important to me and what the ideal Black future looks like. Importance on the overall wellness and well-being of the people in our community, supporting one another and loving one another. Hey y'all, my name is Brittany Jasper. I'm this year's project director for the African Education Project, and Black History Month essentially reminds me of how powerful we are as a community. While we should be celebrating Blackness year-round, it is nice to have a time to really focus and remind ourselves who we are, how far we've come, to pay homage to those who've come before us. And it just serves as an inspiration to keep going and keep doing amazing things because we are a community like no other. So happy Black History Month, and keep doing you, keep showing up, because we are truly one of a kind. And I wouldn't change it for the world.
I guess an ideal Black future, what it looks like to me is living authentically and unapologetically in your Blackness, the culture, the vibes, the way we move, the way we speak, uh, the dance, the culture, just us living and existing without fear. I think the thing about Black History Month that inspires me is the fact that it's too short. It's only 1 month, 28, 29 days sometimes, and it's not a long enough time to actually explore like the depths of Black history. So that's what inspires me. It inspires me to do more. It inspires me to help out with my community, serve my community, make sure that we're okay, and it inspires me to live my Blackness and help others live in their Blackness too, hopefully.
To me, an ideal Black future looks like all Black people of all different types of intersections and identities being able to be who they are and exist in this world without fear of being harmed, without fear of being judged or excluded by anybody, whether it's within or outside the Black community. Black history inspires me to carry out my vision in that I can move forward with the knowledge and understanding of all of the Black activists, intellectuals, visionaries, and advocates who came before me that were all working towards the advancement and empowerment of Black people in the Black community. And I want to take what I've learned from that perseverance and from that history to pursue a career in education and spread representation for Black kids who may not feel seen or heard in the spaces where it's important that they understand their full potential.
So, what an ideal Black future look like to me is where Black people are not discriminated by the color of their skin, where we are leaders of the world and we hold many positions of power, where we are seen and valued as our true selves, and we are able to create platforms and policies that help address the problems that are affecting our everyday lives. Black History Month inspires me to keep the legacy of my ancestors moving forward. It allows me to understand that it's not about my plans and my goals, but it's about the culture. I will have a strong impact on the Black youth, and I will set a strong example as a Black woman.
To me, the ideal Black future entails a society where Black people can walk into any space and feel fully welcome, and where we have fully healed from all the generational trauma that we have endured, and just aspire to basically attain all of our goals in the best way possible.
My goal for the future is to take the pre-med route and become a pediatrician. I know this Black history has inspired me in this route a lot because I know the history and trauma Black people have endured in the medical field. So we need more Black doctors so people can feel safe. So I hope to do that in my work.
Hi everybody, my name is Kiari. To me, an ideal Black future really illustrates healthy minds, healthy bodies, healthy souls of all Black folk. It emphasizes reproductive justice for Black women. It's a future that normalizes mental health within Black men and the struggles that we go through while simultaneously facilitating safe spaces where all forms of trauma are dealt with at the root in order to promote growth. It's a future where we are no longer sweeping taboo conversations under the rug that come from within the Black narrative, and we're addressing these issues head on, early age, to be a change maker. Considering like the narrative of my ancestors, of our ancestors, change making is within our history, and it's a large piece of me and how I navigate everyday life just by simply taking up space in predominantly white spaces motivates me even more. I'm actually a pre-law student, currently a third year sociology student, but I'm interested in law and I look forward to practicing corporate law or civil rights litigation. And although statistically speaking, Black people only make up 5% of all lawyers, and actually Black women specifically make up less than 5% of lawyers in the US, I'm still comforted by the fact that I have overcome these challenges by advocating for myself, for my community, loving myself through it all, and of course, loving the narrative that comes along with it.